Hey everybody, welcome to The Butcher and the Band, a podcast about all things meat and music. I'm the host, Andy Holmes, the owner of Tennessee Craft Butcher here in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. This is where the back porch meets the backstage. So grab you a cold beer, fire up the pit, and let's get into it.
Hey, my name is Brian Nail, and I'm a mortgage loan officer with Primis Bank. I just want to say how much I truly enjoy being a part of Spread the Positive Network. It's an incredible mission that brings so much positivity to our community. It's been a real pleasure to be involved. Now, when it comes to financing a home, there are a lot of options. And in a market like today's, having the guidance of a trusted local professional can make all the difference. Whether you're looking to purchase a new home, second home, an investment property, or explore refinancing options, I'd love the opportunity to earn your trust and help guide you through the process. If I can help you nail your mortgage, give me a call at 615-243-3976 or visit nailyourmortgage.com.
Hey, what's up everybody? This is Andy Holmes with another episode of The Butcher and the Band. Today's episode, we got my buddy Lil Skinny here with us from Arkansas.
Yeah, man.
I got to co-host one of our employees, one of our star employees at that, and also a songwriter. He was on the episode a few weeks ago. It's Tucker Wilson.
How's it going?
Thank y'all for being here. Lil Skinny, thanks for making the trip down to the Boro to hang out with us.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. I'm originally from Nashville, Arkansas.
Yeah.
And then when I was 15, I moved to Murfreesboro, Arkansas. And then I moved out here. And so this is my first time coming over to Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Yeah. So I could say I've been to all four of them.
Nice.
So, yeah.
I'm glad we gave you the excuse to come down.
Yeah, y'all gave me an excuse to finally
We're going to treat you with meat later. So
yeah, let's go.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, it's funny. Somebody posted on Facebook on one of our local friends. He posted a sign of Arkansas, and it was Nashville and Murfreesboro this week since we booked this. And so that was kind of funny to see that.
Wow, man. Yeah.
But I was looking up some of your songs and stuff, and me and Tucker was listening to a while ago. The Nashville to Nashville was one that we was really enjoying.
Yeah, that song's awesome.
Thank you.
Really
we only had about 5 minutes to get over here, so we was listening to a few of them.
Well, I appreciate y'all giving them a listen. Yeah, man, Nashville. I was a big fan of Ashley McBride being from Arkansas, her being from Arkansas, and she had that song, Girl Going Nowhere, and played it at the Opry. It was one of my favorite videos, and I was like, man, it'd be really cool if I had like a guy's version of that song coming from like the same place, and all things experienced. So I took it to my buddy Russell Sutton. He's had a few hits in the last few years, and we got to talking about it and about the concept. And he was like, yeah, man, well, we got together about 7 or 8 times trying to write that song, and finally we got it where we were happy with it. That's so yeah, sometimes songs come out in 20 minutes. Sometimes they take 8 times to get together, over a span of months. So I was pretty proud of that one. And me and Jimmy Ritchie recorded all of it, and I played some guitar and he played everything else.
Yeah,
it was we did that one different than anything else we've ever recorded. So I appreciate y'all listening to that one.
Absolutely.
That one means a lot to me. So.
We met Lil Skinny out on the golf course. He was playing in a golf tournament with John Daly, and we was doing all the cooking and stuff. We was on the 7-Eleven at the Old Hickory Country Club.
Oh yeah, between holes 7 and 11.
Yeah. It's always a great time, and it's amazing what the people that we meet out there and friendships and relationships that we get to form. And again, just thanks for coming down and sharing this time with us.
Yeah, man. I live about 5 minutes from Old Hickory Country Club, and John parks his bus there all the time. So I'll run up there and hang with him. And Old Hickory's like a second home.
Yeah.
I love it up there, man. John's pretty good to me.
Yeah, it seems like a pretty good hangout for all you songwriters, singers.
Yeah, you never know who's going to be up there, man. And we have a good time. I've seen a lot of debauchery happen up there.
I can't play guitar or write or nothing. I'm lucky to play the radio. So, I mean, you was talking about the song and taking 8 or 9 tries. I just thought y'all just thought it up, played it, and that was it, and make millions of dollars.
Right, yeah, man. Well,
make it sound like a lot of work.
I'd like to see where the millions are at for sure. Yeah. There ain't that much money in it anymore, but no, man, I don't think I can do anything else. Music's been my love and passion. wasn't trying to do music for a living. I kind of wound up into it. So when I was 15, I wound up on a TV show, American Idol, and I'd only been playing for about 5 or 6 months. And I tell this story on a lot of podcasts, but my family was originally from Nashville, Arkansas. When we moved to Murfreesboro, Arkansas, we got a place about 50 acres, had about a 4-acre pond in the back, and I didn't have a flat-bottom boat to fish that pond there in Murfreesboro. And old man Epperson had a flat-bottom boat for sale, about 16-foot John boat, and he had cash prize on it. He said, boy, if you bring me $300 cash, I'll sell it to you. So I'm like, all right, well, I got to go find $300. So I go to my parents first, say, hey, can I get this boat? And they're like, hell no, you're 15 years old and you can go cut yards or do something, you know, make you some money. We ain't giving it to you. So I'm like, damn it. So I go looking around trying to find my quickest get-rich-quick scheme, you know, so I can get to fishing. And over in Hope, Arkansas, they have a watermelon festival every year. And they had a talent show called Watermelon Idol, and the cash prize was $300. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to learn me a couple songs and go over to this watermelon festival, win this Watermelon Idol, and be on my way, get to fishing. I ain't got to work. So go over on Tuesday, and like I said, I've been playing for 4 or 5 months. I barely knew a few chords on the guitar. And I go over there, I play on stage, and there's like Tuesday night, they had a qualifying round. If you made top 5, came back on Saturday and got to compete for the money, and if you won, you opened up for Sammy Kershaw. Right. So I was like, man, this is a redneck's dream. So flat bottom boats, Sammy Kershaw, queen of my double wide trailer, about as hick as it gets. But anyways, speed the story up. Tuesday comes around, I go and play my little song, and everybody's like, oh, you did so great, you won this thing, and I'm all hyped up, you know, get my chest poked out. They call out the top 5, I don't make it. I'm pissed off. I'm like, man, I'm going to have to go cut yards. It's going to suck. Humidity in Arkansas ain't no joke. So I was like, damn, it's going to be terrible. So we're heading home, and Mom goes, hey, since you ain't got plans on Saturday with the Watermelon Idol, why don't we go up to Little Rock? They're having American Idol auditions. I said, Mama, if I can't make Watermelon Idol, how the hell am I going to make American Idol? She goes, let's just go try it. So we get up there about 10 a.m., not realizing there's people camped out at like 5 a.m. in the line. There's like 20, 30,000 people there trying to try out. And
Gosh.
We wait in line, and about 8:30 p.m. I tried out, and we stayed there all day. And they said, hey, can you come back tomorrow? I said, sure. So we drove all the way home from Little Rock, woke up 6 in the morning, drove all the way back up there, and stayed there all day. And they said, hey, can you come back? We want you in front of the judges. And they ended up making it Hollywood and made it on the show.
Yeah.
Needless to say, I got my flat bottom boat. It was quite the experience. And looking for a flat bottom boat, found a career, and 10 years later, here I am in Nashville. So
you'd only been playing 5 or 6 months whenever.
Yeah, barely. I was like I said, like I told everybody this all the time. Like my plans in life was I was going to be a Methodist preacher and raise hound dogs. So me and my dad had foxhounds, and his name's Skinny, and I was Little Skinny. So I could name. Right. We had Skinny Boys Kennels, and we raised foxhounds, and ran deer, fox coats, stuff, and did it competitively and trained them and stuff.
So when you was on American Idol, was your name on there Little Skinny?
Oh, it was Ethan Kuntz, and it can be misinterpreted the way it's spelt sometimes. So I went trending on Twitter for a few days, and then there was a meme that looked like Bobby Hill, and yeah, it was quite the experience.
Well, we can let the listeners go back and look at
that. Well, luckily
I think I know where you're going with it.
Well, yeah, luckily they pulled the picture of me and Bobby Hill down. I still have a version if anybody wants to see it. I find it comical as well. But yeah, man, I don't even look like the same person.
Did you lose a bunch of weight? Because you're awful skinny to be.
I wasn't ever fat. I was just a little heavier. I just had a big old baby face. Was my thing. I was just fat faced. But no, I had short hair and was all clean cut and preppy. And then by the time I went to college, by the time I started going to college, because I was doing blues music at the time too, so I wasn't even doing country music. I want to be like a Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Yeah.
So I had a little trio, and I played electric guitar, and I'd burned up the blues scene. And then I headlined a couple of blues festivals and realized, man, I can't make no money playing the blues. And there's a reason why they call it the blues. And so I went, I didn't know what I was going to do. So I ended up getting my parents, I told them when I was 17, 18, I wanted to go to Nashville. And they're like, hell no, you need to grow up. So they sent me to college. And I went to a Christian university called Ouachita Baptist University. And I got a guitar scholarship there. Went to fine art school. Started studying music. And I'll never forget, I tell the story a bunch. When I was my first week in college, there's a highway in Arkadelphia, Arkansas, where I went to college, and there's Ouachita Baptist on one side, Christian school, and then there's a state school called Henderson State University. It's the oldest college football rivalry in America. And Sports Illustrated comes when they play each other every year, and it's like a big deal. But you had the Christian school and you had the party school. There's a highway that divided them, and you could walk across the springs to go to the two. So I'll never forget, Henderson had their welcome week concert, and I paid like $10 or $15, and I saw Koe Wetzel open up for Whiskey Myers.
Oh my goodness.
And Koe had just came out with his first album, Noise Complaint, and I was like, I'm going. And I just heard about Koe Wetzel 2 weeks before that. And it's kind of cool because me and him are hunting buddies now and been on some hunts together and good friends. But I just thought it was so cool because I was like, man, this is a different sound. It's something new. And when I went and watched that concert, I was like, this is what I want to do for a while. So I started writing songs and doing that thing for a bit and opened up for some of those guys and Wade Bowen, Randy Rogers, and got deep in the Texas scene. And then I started watching a bunch of videos online of like the old Bluebird Cafe specials and stuff, and really became a fan of Nashville songwriters. And I was like, man, it'd be kind of cool to go to Nashville. So as soon as I graduated, I'd been graduating for 2 weeks and moved to Nashville. And what's cool is there was kind of a shift where all the Texas guys started coming to Nashville about that time. Yeah. And that's when Parker crossed over and signed a deal, and Kojo signed a deal, and all those guys started coming. So it was perfect that I came to Nashville because about a year later after being here, all those guys started coming and working in Nashville. And so there's
when did you move to Nashville, Tennessee?
I've been here about 3.5 years, so going on 4. I guess my 4-year anniversary will be January. So yeah, man, it's been a quick and wild ride.
Yeah. Tucker, he's graduating from MTSU here December.
Yeah, December.
Maybe.
Hopefully.
He's from Alabama.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard for him to learn stuff.
I graduated in December too.
Yeah. Now, were you late or were you early?
Well, I was supposed to be out in 2.5 years, but I failed out a year and got out in 3.5. So technically, I was early.
There you go.
Because when I was in high school, they had a cool like concurrent credit thing where I had like 42 college hours when I graduated high school, and I pissed most of them away. I got out a semester early, and I was supposed to be out a year and a half early, but
yeah,
I'd like to go back. Yeah, now.
Well, I would like to go back then. I like to know what I know now. Then go back.
Everybody agree with that.
Yeah.
Boy, that'd be trouble.
What are you majoring in, Tucker?
I'm doing it's in the recording industry department, but the focus is called music business.
Mm-hmm. So, ours was the same thing, music business, but they called it music industry.
Yeah, similar.
Writers classes and stuff like that?
Yeah, we do. I've taken some of them. I started as
probably teaching them by now, aren't you?
I don't know about that. But I started doing like the songwriting concentration, but I ended up switching. I feel like you learn, and Lil Skinny might be able to say the same thing, learn a lot more about like how to make money, the money flow, and publishing and all how that works. It's pretty different than most other business industries, I feel like.
Yeah, 100%. I learned some in college, but what was cool about what I got to do is Nashville, Arkansas is about an hour from Texarkana, out and a half east of Broken Bow, 3 or 4 hours from Memphis, and then you're right there 2 hours from Shreveport, right there in Mississippi. So all that red dirt scene was right there. So on top of it, I would take like 17 to 20 hours a semester, which was a lot. And then I'd also, in a semester, I'd play anywhere from 60 to 80 shows on top of that. And so I learned from doing what I learned about being in the music industry major and everything in college was I learned a lot and got better on my playing because I took a lot of like theory classes and I got better at musicianship. But the way that the curriculum and everything was set up was kind of the old stuff, and it was changing so much of the time that they didn't really understood how like the streaming and like all those platforms really worked yet because they were so new. That I learned more about booking and hey, they didn't teach us like, hey, you need an electronic press kit, or you need a one sheet, or you need all this stuff, and you need to know how to market yourself. You need to set up budgets. You need to set up all this stuff, and nobody taught us that in college, or at least the college I went to, and I learned all that, from booking it because by the time I was 21, 22, just, old enough to get in the bars, I was already booking, those shows on my own and managing myself, doing all my marketing and everything. Yeah. So I feel like I learned a lot about getting better at playing music in college, but I learned a lot about, booking and the business side, actually doing it.
Just doing it hands-on. Probably a better way to learn it, just doing it yourself.
It was pretty fun, too.
Yeah, a little more fun.
It was a good time. I'll never forget my last semester of college, I decided to stay at home and not live on campus. It was a bitch to get approved, but I got it approved to where I could commute back and forth so I could save money and didn't have to spend money on lodging, and saved up to do a record, which, long story short, I never even put out. But I spent all this money on this record, never even put it out. But I was working with Kent Wells at the time. He produces all the Dolly Parton stuff. But the cool thing about it is I ended up getting to sing on Dolly Parton's record, about the deal.
Hey, sweet.
And we got to sing on her rock album, which was freaking amazing. She was cool to my mom and everybody. And so it all worked out in the end. But I was working with Kent Wells, going back and forth to Nashville, not living there at the time. But I was commuting back and forth from Arkadelphia to Nashville, Arkansas. It was about an hour. And so I'd drive to get up, have 8 a.m. class. I'd get up 6 in the morning, drive over there, have classes all day, drive back home. And then I would do that Monday through Thursday. And then about Thursday evening, I'd go out, or Friday morning, I would leave out and go on the road. And I'll never forget that semester. I think I did like 115 shows.
Oh, my gosh.
That semester. And I took 21 hours, something like that.
Man.
That was rough. I lost a little life. I had old Yukon XL that my mama had. We nicknamed Marge. And it was a big old white Denali. And I loved that thing. And my mom had done put a bunch of miles on Marge and got a new one, chauffeuring me and my brother around. And then I got Marge, and I put the last whooping on.
Oh, yeah.
I tell you, I took that thing everywhere. And that semester, Marge drove a lot.
Yeah.
I pile a big old JBL sound system in it and take off.
So your family musicians, or?
Me and my brother, nobody else in our family. I was the first one to start it. I had a great grandmother that taught piano lessons, and that was about it. But no.
Why did you decide you want to pick up the guitar?
My mom and pick up chicks. I'm just kidding. My mom and dad were big music fans, and that we always had music going on in the house. When me and Dad go do those fox hunts and stuff, we would go to Walmart and buy a couple of CDs and put them in the truck and just,
When you was at Walmart, did you ever pick up any drip?
Yeah, Big Vin. Shout out Big Vinny. You gotta get my Walmart drip. Oh, no, man. I'm gonna tell you, them Walmarts anymore, they got some classy stuff in them things. They weren't like back in the day. I would walk in there, and they got like this big designer portfolio, and I'm like, when did Walmart get bougie?
all you gotta do is listen to Walmart drip and learn all the things.
Learn all the things, man. I was like,
the song covers everything in Walmart.
Yeah, it does.
It's funny.
It was good stuff, man. But no,
so now you're putting out your own stuff, but are you playing with somebody else too, or?
Yeah, man. So I do a little bit of everything and have in the business. So I was signed for a couple of years with Jim Catino and Drop Down Records. Jimmy Ritchie produced me, and we put out some cool songs, some cool music, and had a great time. And after a couple of years doing that, we just decided to part ways and try different ventures. And this business is all about throwing stuff at the wall, see what sticks, and man, we had some good times, and so we parted ways back in April. We're still my good friends, drinking buddies, and I'm actually in the process of signing another deal that I really can't talk about all the details yet, but we got some cool songs, and I'm going to get to be produced by one of my heroes and idols, and really looking forward to getting that music hopefully out by the end of summer, fall.
Yeah.
And so that's what we got going on now. So I've been writing a bunch, and my family moved from Arkansas up here to Tennessee, and then I moved houses, and then my brother moved out of college. So it was actually a good transition time, so I could take some time off and help with that. And, do all those things. So it's, but I'm ready to get back on the road more and recording more music. And so we'll be doing that coming up soon. And then I've been playing guitar for my good buddy Grayson Russell, which,
I think that's what I was trying to remember.
yeah, man. And Grayson's awesome, man. Grayson was the kid off of Talladega Nights. I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew.
I met him the other day.
Yeah,
I love that
he's
guy.
my best friend, man.
Old TR.
Yeah.
I met him at Big Vinny's rodeo.
Yeah,
His
I was
band
supposed to
played
play
down
that
there.
and get down there,
Yeah.
but
We went down there and had some food going down there and saw him play. And I was coming back and telling my little boy about it,
Yeah.
Talladega Nights. And that night, like I flip on the TV and it's all I do is stream. I don't have cable box, but on the free TV, literally it was Talladega Nights. I just told my son, I was like, I guess we got to watch it.
I gotta watch
So
it.
we watched it, and I'll show you this video he did the other day. It's hilarious. My little boy's like imitating him. It's funny.
Dude, it was so funny because I was over at Live Oak watching one of my buddies do a writer's round down there, and it was my first time down there. And this dude walks in the door, and I'm like, I know him. And it was one of those, like, I know him, like, I've met him. He's one of my old buddies or something before. And I was looking at him trying to figure it out. And then it clicked. And I, looked up Grayson Russell, whatever, and all that. I was like, oh my gosh, that is him. But that was one of my favorite movies growing up to this day.
You probably just thought you knew him because y'all are both red.
Yeah, redheads, yeah. There's a special connection there.
Like,
I was like, man, who's that handsome devil walking
yeah,
in?
Ginger Redneck's already come out.
Yeah.
It's true. Well, you think he's a redneck?
I'd have never guessed.
Oh,
Stash.
Yeah, it's a stash,
It
man.
was a stash. It's the dirty stash,
Dirty
man.
stash. Red
No.
stash.
But no, me and Grayson's like my best friend, man. We've been on all the trips. We just got back from Chicago. We played a deal with John Daly out in the Hard Rock in Rockford, Illinois, outside Chicago. We just got back, and then we got a show tomorrow night. So a lot of people know Grayson from Talladega Nights, but they also don't realize he was Fregley off of Dire with
That's
the
right.
Kid. That's what I know him the most from,
Really?
because like that was I read all the books as a kid, and like that was where I recognized him the most from, just because that was kind of my my era, my age.
Yeah.
And so we've got a show tomorrow night. We're doing at Odie's, and we got the main character in Dire Web Kids, Greg. So Zachary Gordon that played Greg in that movie, he's coming to join us tomorrow night too. So I'll be playing guitar for them back.
Really? So he's doing music now, too.
He's doing music now too.
Wow.
They've teamed up together, and we've got this band built to back them tomorrow night.
Wow.
So it's like the Dire Web
Where's
Kid.
Odie's at? I heard of that. But...
Yeah, so it's Old Dominion's bar. It's right there on the. So we were talking about. So you got Midtown's just growing, man. You got Red Door starts the Division Street,
yeah.
and then you got Chewy's, and then they redone Hopsmith, and then they got used to be Dogwoods, now John Daly's new bar. And then you got Losers, and then Velvet Taco, and then Riley Greens, and then right next there's a parking lot, and then on the other side of the parking lot is Old Dominions, and it's Odie's. And so it used to be the old Rebar.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
And they tore it down, and they tore it all the way down to the ground, and then built Odie's above it. Man, it's probably one of my favorite bars down there right now. That place is pop. It's cool.
We can get Tucker in our play time.
Yeah, man.
You do a thing at Live Oak too, don't you?
Yeah, man, I do a thing called Lil Skinny's Rowdy Shit Show. And we do it once. Yeah, we do it once a month. Man, we had a cool lineup. I had my buddies Trent Thomason and Barrett Baber and Taylor Phillips and Pryor Baird. And we had
My boy right there.
Pryor. Dude, man, you talk about a cool cat.
Man, he can play.
He can play and sing. That
Yeah.
sings his butt off,
He
man.
can, yeah. He's got such a unique sound too.
Dude, he's so good. It's a good time, don't care.
Yeah.
Boy, that
He,
dude.
when he first came to Nashville, I was involved in a barbecue place down. It was on the other side of Broadway from Midtown, but we was in the Midtown area. And one of the first times he played in Nashville was at our place, and we've been friends ever since. And we call it the Judges Jam. It was a Thursday night thing. It was just kind of like open mic, but we had a house band. It was Mark Williams. And this guy Quincy Meeks and Isaac Corbett.
Yeah, I know Quincy.
You know Quincy?
I'm pretty sure it's the same guy. Big guy, long hair beard. Yeah, I know Quincy. He plays slide up.
Corbett?
I don't.
Man,
Maybe
he plays harmonica. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, I met Quincy. I haven't seen Quincy in years, man. I met him when I first came in town.
Yeah. So they would all come, but Pryor Baird played up there. Drake White played there. Anderson East, you know Mike Anderson?
Yeah.
He played there one of the first times in Nashville and a few other. It was pretty cool.
Man, that's awesome.
But I was like, then it was just same. It was like, I just can't believe this is happening because I just love it, but I can't play it. So bad. I wish I could.
Man, and those guys are elites. And Drake White's
trying to get Pryor down here to play. He came down last fall and we did a event and I got him to do the music for it.
Might have to twist it.
He said he's going to do it. He will. It's just a matter of coordination, you know. Just
scheduling, He's
on the go a lot, and so.
Yeah, man, I love Pryor. Me, him, and Taylor Phillips. Taylor's one of the hot riders right now in town, crushing it. And we all sat down and did a whole songwriter round Tuesday night, and man, it was a blast. I try to do it once a month. You know, a lot of songwriter rounds, ones that do it once or twice a week.
Yeah.
It gets so saturated because you got to get so many people to play.
Big Vinny's doing his every week, and I don't know how he does it, man. It's a lot of people.
Yeah, man, it's a lot because, I mean, just in a night, you know, I have to have 12 people to book it.
Yeah.
And so for the first round, my old brother, he goes by JK Popstar. His name's Joshua. But my old brother is at Belmont. He's doing a songwriting program there.
He was actually listening to him play at Live Oak. Vinny got me up there.
Yeah.
What was it, 2 weeks ago or something? And
I swung by for that. I forgot about that.
Yeah, and I remember I saw JK Popstar. I was like, dang, that's a name. Earlier, I was going to ask you if your little brother had a cool nickname too, and he sure does.
That's my little brother.
He was amazing, man. He had the piano out there.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, he crushed it.
You can't tell we're night and day.
Oh, yeah.
We're night
I see it now.
He's awesome. Yeah, man. So my older brother's doing music and everything. And he books a Belmont showcase for the first round because, you know, all those kids at Belmont, if you're not 21, you can't get in a lot of bars to play. So I talked with Hasten that has Live Oak, and he agreed. You know, I'm like, hey, man, I'll keep these kids on strict rules and everything if they can just come in, play, and leave. And he's like, yeah, man, it's cool. So what's cool is all those kids have been real respectful of it because they all want to play and get
to play somewhere.
Yeah, get in front of people. So I have him book, you know, 3 or 4 Belmont kids started off, and then
I know a couple people for you.
Yeah.
You have to hear him play.
Yeah, man, we'll have to get you on the next shit show for sure.
Yeah, man, I'd love that.
That's fun.
That's
he's always wanted to play a shit show.
Yeah.
Well, that's my thing. Is like, if I show up late, they can't really be mad.
Yeah,
and if something goes wrong, they can't be mad because they're like, well, because if they go bitching about it, somebody's gonna be like, what is it called? A shit show? Yeah. Well, what did you expect? You know what I mean? It's the low expectations there.
Properly advertised.
Yeah. So we just go on with the flow, and every now and then I'll buy a round of, you know, some nasty well tequila shots and make people take them on stage or do something fun to keep it a good time. So
the ones that my cousin Bo Tatum, he's played there with Big Vinny and Tucker, and they always just have was it Bush in the back? Bush NA in the back?
Yeah, Bush NA. Yeah. Last time I was there, they were walking around passing out Bush lights, though. If you take a picture with them, they came up to me. Yeah, would you take a picture for a free Bush Light? I was like, there's a whole lot of it, dude.
Free Bush Light.
Bo was like killing the NAs and didn't realize it.
Oh,
yeah. No wonder I ain't doing nothing, man. He's going down smooth, brother.
Yeah. Feeling it tonight.
Right. I'm hammered.
Yeah. Old Bo.
What, so you said you went to that Whiskey Myers and Koe Wetzel show, and you said you got to be buddies with Koe and Whiskey Myers, or?
No, I've never met the Whiskey Myers guys. We're friends, you know, there's different degrees of some same people, a bunch of mutual friends. But yeah, I met. I'm trying to think how that originally.
We did the food for the Whiskey Myers. Played the Caverns.
Oh, badass!
Down in Pelham,
yeah.
And we did the food for that, and I got to meet him, which was like the best thing ever. It's like they're my favorite band.
Dude, they're so
now.
good.
I love 'em.
Stone is my favorite song.
Oh
Yeah.
I love that song.
yeah.
But man, I've always been a huge Whiskey Myers fan. I've never really met them guys, but Koe. So I went on a goose hunt. Buddy of mine, Rowdy Lambert, took me down, and met a bunch of guys that work in his, in his crew, and worked close with him. And we all went on a goose hunt down at Cadillac Creek Outfitters. Shout out to my buddy Toby Brolin down there. He's always been really good to me, and made a friendship down there. Met a bunch of those guys, and eventually, went to some shows with them and ended up meeting Koe. And then last couple deer seasons, we have I worked for a company called Ag Gear, and we have pearl snaps. I do that on the side and pushing them. So you bet us over at the golf tournament, a bunch of those guys, and so we they have some property, and we have a buddy that we do a lot, has an outfitter out there, South Fork Outfitters, Ted Peters, and we go up into Western Illinois, West Central Illinois up there, and they got
What time?
it's over outside of Quincy, Illinois, a little small town out there, and they got some lodges and stuff. We go crash and spend a week or so out there and go deer hunt. Man, we have a blast, and Koe's come up there and join us several times.
We do some stuff with where I'm from. And I don't
Awesome.
tell anybody, but,
Oh, I
it's
didn't
about
realize
4
that.
hours from here, and I moved here in the '80s. I've been here
Cool.
for a while.
Yeah,
Here in
this is home now.
Tennessee.
80s.
Yeah, you weren't even born then.
You don't want to know what I was doing.
But we still got a little cabin up there now. But long story short, we go.
I forgot we were doing the podcast for a second.
Right?
That's what we
I think that's the sign of a good one.
need to reset. There's a break. Good.
Do it. Good. Or just weird. Sorry. Camera just long.
Do I need to back up or?
Y'all USC fans at all?
I like to watch it. I'm not like super keep up with it, but
I was UFC fighter FaceTime. Man, they got me cool. I was talking about Dan Henderson.
who is it?
Well, go.
You getting a FaceTime?
Yeah, I'm FaceTiming backseat man. So he just FaceTime. He should be backseat.
Skinny, you know what time it
What up, Eric?
is, brother?
Hey, welcome. You're on a podcast right now.
Hey, hold on a second.
What?
Hold on a second. Let me get that boy over here. Hold on
Get hand over.
a second. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you're my play. Listen.
Hey, that's a nice bar. I gotta come up there and see you boys.
So, yeah, I came here for a minute with some steak, some beef from Oklahoma.
Yeah.
And these guys, been like, hey, you gotta shout out your shot.
I bet you they can't cook no beef like these boys can right here.
Oh, I don't know. What do you think?
How we doing? This is who you need to meet.
Hey, how's it going? Nice to meet you.
That's hilarious.
Hendo, what's up? We're over here doing a podcast.
Hey, that's real. Hey,
We gonna get back. Hey, I'm gonna get back over. Hey, what's up, Hendo?
oh, we're going up there.
Yeah, I think they're having a pretty good time.
Yeah, it sounds like they're having a good time. Hey,
I'll call you Nashville, motherfucker.
hey, come down and see me. Hey, I won't get back off here and record this podcast, but I just want to say, hey, I missed your call.
All right, hey, I appreciate it. Thanks for the call back. We're about to get some tequila shots right now.
Yeah, that sounds like that's what y'all need.
Here we are.
I don't think they better quit.
That's a tequila shot right there.
Hey, Skinny,
Yeah,
I gotta get out to Nashville soon, bro.
come see me, brother. I love you.
Somebody's like, he's in Nashville.
I'll see you later, brother.
Hey, Dan.
Hey, I'm gonna film this podcast, get off of here, but I miss you boys.
Miss you too. You gonna make it out next weekend?
I ain't gonna make it out. I was planning on it, but it's not gonna work out. I was gonna try to.
It's all good. It's all
But
good.
I gotta come see you before the summer's over for sure.
It's true. Just letting you know.
Get Marge on the road.
Yeah.
I'd love to. Let's make it happen.
All right. Sounds good.
All right, see you, brother.
Hey, good seeing you, buddy.
Yes, sir. Be good. Sorry about that.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, that's my buddy Dan Henderson. UFC Hall of Famer.
Wow.
He's awesome, man.
They're having a good time. Where they at?
They're outside of San Diego in Temecula, California. So
You can't just swing by there.
no, it's a trip, boy. It's about 3.5, 4 hour flight. I go out there and play for them sometimes. They want me to come out there next weekend. They're having a big music festival out there. I just not gonna be able to swing it, but
Yeah. Now, we was talking about Southern Illinois, and you was talking about hunting up there, Koe Wetzel or whatever. But we go up there and do some food for Lee Bryce and
yeah.
at their little, or not little, but their hunting place in Fairfield, Illinois. It's
Yeah.
pretty fun.
Yeah, that camp they have is ridiculous.
Yeah. It's kind of random, but they all go up there and kill some huge deer. And that's actually my hometown, which is super.
That's super cool. Yeah, man.
So me and Tucker and a couple other guys went up there this last winter and cooked for them, stayed the weekend,
Yeah,
had a good time.
real good time.
It's part of what kind of brought this podcast up was just kind of how random our butcher shop and falling into all these just super cool, if you like music, super cool opportunities, I guess you'd say, and just meeting all these people and the relationships, and then just seems like it always just comes back to the food and the music, and just, I don't know, it's just been awesome. Right?
Yeah,
so far. No, it just keeps on going.
I'm a big fan of y'all stuff and what y'all cook and everything. And man, it's been cool because I've heard so many people brag about y'all's cooking way before. I went to the golf tournament, met you guys, and Tyler Farr is a huge fan of y'all's.
Oh yeah.
He's been telling me about it. Man, you need to get down there in Murfreesboro. See, eat you some of that cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, he's
gonna come play one night.
And he was up there the last time we went to that camp.
Yeah, he's there every year. He's a big member of that. She think of the name of it, and that's like the Whitetail something. Rob Hatch.
I love Rob.
Yeah.
I met Rob for the first time a
Yeah,
few weeks
he's
ago.
awesome.
He's a good dude.
It's cool.
Yeah, I'm trying to get him to come play one night, but Lance Miller.
I do.
So
Me and
he's-
Lance know each other through other people.
He's kind of the whole reason that all started. Is he's from Fairfield as well.
Cool.
He got onto a Nashville Star.
Yeah, I
So,
remember that show.
He got pretty close to the end. I can't remember if he won it or where it landed, but I met him and Rob with Craig Campbell one night at Grindstone.
Yeah,
You need to play out there. That's a cool spot.
yeah, man. I've done some stuff with Craig a few times with other people, and we just kind of got connected during the CMA Fest this past week. So
Yeah, Grindstone's a great place to go and listen to music, man. He's got a really good system, and
yeah,
everybody stays quiet and listens. And if you don't, you
I
get in
enjoy
trouble.
that. Yeah,
Yeah.
you get in trouble, man. I enjoy that. That's what I try to kind of keep that thing with a shit show. But when you advertise a thing called the shit show, it's not gonna stay quiet.
Yeah.
But especially when I start buying people shots and being a menace. But
Yeah, we've been doing the songwriter thing at the shop, and I try to keep it quiet, but it doesn't go very good either.
yeah.
It's
They might make it through a few
sometimes
songs.
it is, it just kind of depends. And a few times we've actually just asked them to be quiet, but it didn't last long either.
Yeah.
But it's just our place doing the music's just kind of a little add-on. I think it's a pretty cool atmosphere, and the best part, it really makes our meat more tender when people sing to it.
Oh yeah.
You're right.
That's
Yeah.
the secret. Like
Well, that's
nobody
why
knows
they-
that about the meat, but if you sing to it,
It's the vibrations.
That's why they hired me on. I mean, I get there 2 or 3 hours before we open up and just go
serenade
along that
the meat.
case and sing whatever I'm feeling.
sing
know.
the hot dog song.
Oh, the hot dog song. Hot dog song. Hot dog
Dog,
song.
right, dog, right, digging it dog.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, man, you gotta serenade the meat, give it the vibrations.
Yeah.
Everything.
Just
Yeah.
and it just you wouldn't believe what it does.
So you need to add that to your job title, Meat Serenader.
Yeah, Meet Serenader is on
We got
there.
that tattooed on his back.
Yeah.
Oh,
Lower
yeah.
back, obviously.
The tramp
Yeah,
stamp.
good old tramp stamp.
Yeah.
Good old Tennessee Crab Butcher tramp stamp.
Yeah.
It's
I
right
did my
above
interview
his-
and I told them I was committed, and they was like, "What do you mean?" I turned around, bend over, and
We had to put it right above his do not enter. Yeah, it's there.
Sounds like a
we can
mouthful.
show it to you later.
Lord, yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, back to the regular scheduled programming.
So I try to ask everybody, like, so, you know, being a writer and a performer,
Yeah, man.
is there one that you would rather do? I mean, I assume, like, in my mind, everybody wants to sing their own songs, but some guys would say, you know, I'd rather write and let somebody else sing it, and some people say I'd rather just perform it all. And
Man, I get asked that every now and then. You know, it's not as common a question as you think it would be, but I get asked that sometimes. You know, in different forms, in different various ways. But like, would you rather write or sing, or would you rather do studio or play live, or would you know, all those kind of different things? And I think for me, I'd rather have a balance. I know it's kind of cheating question, not picking one, but I like having a balance of doing all of it, because if I just get to writing all the time, or if I just get to performing all the time, I get tired of one. And I love all of them.
Yeah.
So I like having a good, healthy balance of doing everything, because it keeps me wanting to do it. Because if I get burned out on one thing, I just want to, you know, hang it up. So I'll get in writing kicks to where I write really hard, and then I'll take off of that, go on the road for 2 or 3 weeks, and then, you know, then go to one, then go to the other. And when it comes to playing live or studio, I love the craft and the art of, you know, making stuff in studio, but there ain't nothing like playing in front of people live and get a few beers in you and just entertain some folks.
Yeah.
That energy is just unmatched. So,
Yeah, and I think, like, obviously on a lot different level than you are playing music and in my music career and stuff, but I think that like playing live a lot of times and getting to go do that and experience people and play cool places kind of inspires the songwriting sometimes.
yeah.
And then, you know, you write some really good songs, and you get excited to go play those, and then it makes you have a better show. So really kind of without one, they feed off of each other is what I'm trying to say. So, I mean,
I can see that.
I didn't know if you've had a similar thought or experience with that at all.
Yeah, man. I will say that one of my favorite songwriters, this is really cool on this topic. One of my favorite songwriters I've ever worked with, I've been a fan of, is Rivers Rutherford. He's wrote a bunch of big songs, and Rivers and I became kind of close and wrote a bunch of, my first song I ever put out through my record deal, I wrote with Rivers. And I went to write with Rivers one day, and it's pouring down rain. I'll never forget this. And he goes, "Kid," and we got talking about being from a small town and not experiencing much, and having kind of, you know, just a little bit of a, you know, narrowed mind, and how people you know, from back home, you know, only see this much of the world, and there's so much to experience. We got to talk about it because you went to ask me about different restaurants, if I've ate them or not. I'm like, no, yes, no. And he goes, "You ever had Thai food?" I said, "No." He goes, "Good. Let's stop this right, and we'll keep talking about it. But let's go eat this Thai food place. I'm a little hungry." He takes me up to this Thai food place, and pouring down rain. We walk up there, walk up the hill on Music Row, and we go to this Thai, he's saying or something like that. But we go to this Thai food restaurant, and I'm like, "Dude, I don't even know what to order." He's like, "I'll help you." And he kind of, "What do you like? What do you don't like?"
Yeah.
Helps me with it. And we sit down, and I'm still confused while we're at this Thai place. And he goes, and he taught me a pretty good lesson. He goes, "The Skinny, what I've learned in songwriting, if I do the same things over and over again, I'll never experience anything. I'm going to write the same things because you'll never be inspired to do anything." He said, "But if you try to do things and you do new stuff and you go experience and you go travel and see things that you never done anything, your mind works in a different way, and you'll get inspired to do something else, and you'll, you know, gain inspiration from it." He says, "So try new stuff. Don't get the same old ruts and everything." He taught me a pretty good lesson of that. He's like, that's where a lot of great songs come from, because you're opening up your mind to think in different ways, and new ideas and stuff kind of flows and gets you out of that, you know, writer's blocks.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I know him. can't think of where I met him the first time, but I just saw him about a month ago at Sony,
Yeah.
and they were doing like some kind of parking lot party or something, and we did the food for it and the crawfish boil.
Yeah.
And he comes walking right up to me. He's like, "What are you doing, Andy?" And I was like, "Oh, nothing." I was trying to remember who he was. And then it finally hit me, and so we talked for a little while, and he went on down his way.
Man, I love him and his boys. That whole family's just absolutely awesome. They were all up at the NASCAR race. I went up there
Yeah.
with some buddies and ran into them. We watched the NASCAR race together. I mean, you talk about good folks.
Yeah.
That Rutherford family is good people, and his boy Reese is making a big splash right now with Ernest in that camp. And
Yep.
yeah, man,
Ernest just put him out, didn't he?
yeah, he just signed him to a record deal and been putting out some music. And y'all go check them guys out. Man.
Yeah.
They're solid people, but I'll never forget that experience.
Great
That's
lesson,
what that's what really opened up for my mind and going different places and going to places like San Diego or Temecula.
Yeah.
Thai restaurants.
Or Thai restaurants, man. I've experienced some wild stuff, man.
That's kind of funny because that leads me right into another question I always ask everybody. Since this is the Butcher and the band, we're talking about meat and music. You've been on the road and traveled around. You're from Arkansas. What's the weirdest meat you've ever eaten? And it could have been that Thai food that day. I mean, you never know.
Well, I mean, I've been trying to think about that. Here's the deal: is what I've eaten and didn't know what I ate is the thing. It's like sometimes I've ate some mystery meat that I'm not really sure what it was to be exact. But
you know Aaron Ray Thierry?
I love Aaron. Yeah.
So I asked him, and he said, "What was that meat I got out of that can that day?" It's a big story about camping somewhere. I don't even remember where. And he said it was kind of green, but I was hungry enough.
What was that old brother where I was like, man, I slaughtered this horse last week. I think she's starting to turn. But no, man, I think probably back in Arkansas, it's kind of common to, somebody slip you a Rocky Mountain oyster or something like that.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, I've had those. They're not that bad, but it's just the thought of what you're eating.
Yeah.
A few things, I know people, and I'm lucky to just never been quite that hungry.
Right, yeah.
Unfortunate.
I haven't had a Rocky Mountain oyster yet.
Yeah. Like
Try
chicken
new things,
nuggets.
right? Maybe write a good old song about Rocky
a
Mountain.
new song.
Yeah. In order to, let me teach you this. In order to get inspired,
I think
I need to feed you some Rocky Mountain oysters. It's gonna make you better. Sorry.
I heard that the guys that wrote the movie Brokeback Mountain actually ate Rocky Mountain oysters and got inspired.
I think you might be right.
Yeah, that's what I heard. But
Makes sense.
Brokeback oysters.
Yeah,
They're a little
oysters.
different. A little different. Well, what's your favorite meat to eat?
Man, that's a hard one too, because I'm a big beef connoisseur, and I love all kinds of course.
You're about to go to the right place.
Yeah, I absolutely love it. But man, I'm gonna be honest with you. You can't beat just that right New York strip or ribeye.
Yeah.
That good cut. They ain't
That's the
too
majority
fatty.
of the answer,
Yeah, I love a good ribeye. They ain't got a lot of fat on it. It's just
you more of a ribeye guy or a strip guy?
it depends on how it's cut. If it's I like a real beefy strip because they ain't got a lot of fat on it. But I like if there's a ribeye with a lot of fat on it, I'd probably take the ribeye over the strip.
Gotcha.
But if there's a ribeye with a lot of fat on it, sometimes depends on.
What do you think we sell the most of?
Probably ribeyes. Especially, we had a nice little deal this week.
Yeah.
And $22 a pound. So,
Giving away.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, we sold a lot of ribeyes this week, and I'm more of a strip guy though. So.
Yeah, I like both. I am. It just kind of depends on. There's some places I go into. I'm like the strips better.
Should have asked you that question after we go to the meat shop.
Yeah.
Cook you one up.
Yeah, then see which
Brought
one I
some
like.
testers.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
keep saying I'm gonna do that, but I can't ever figure out how to get up and cook it in the middle of this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell
Maybe
you,
it'll happen one of these days.
probably one of the best things I've ever eaten was at that golf tournament y'all cooked. Was that red stag on the
Oh
bottom?
yeah.
Oh my gosh, that thing was absolutely delicious.
We've been doing those exotic meats on those golf tournaments just to get because it's memorable. I mean,
Right.
you
Yeah.
know,
I'll
like,
never
I mean, we
forget
bring
that.
different stuff every time or try to, but you know, the kind of the first one we did a couple of years ago, I guess now, was we just brought some kangaroo out there, and like it was left over from the week.
Yeah.
And
I've
those
never
tournaments
had
are always
that,
on
yeah.
Mondays, you know, because the courses are closed or whatever. And so we had some kangaroo left over. I was like, hell, let's take it and cook it. Brian was like, for what? I was like, just give it away. I was like, people go crazy about it. And man, it was the talk. And like,
Oh, yeah.
it was gone in like no time. People, you know, golf carts are coming from everywhere. Like, you got any more kangaroo? Like, no, man, we're long gone, you know. But
Yeah.
That stuff's delicious, man.
I've
tried
never
it.
tried
It is
it.
good.
Yeah.
Last time we had it in is a couple months ago. They cooked up a little sample for us behind the counter, and dude, it was awesome. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's really lean, but man, it's still tender as can be.
Yeah.
It's not all gamey. You know?
We had-
it's good.
Do we have some camel?
Yeah, we've had camel.
I can't remember if I tried that.
I say
We
kill.
had, like the hamburger, the ribeyes. You cannot get the toes anywhere though. It's like impossible to get camel toe. It's just doesn't.
I'm gonna play the fifth on that one.
Last week, you know, we had zebra. No, we didn't.
Yeah.
We said we did because you know that.
Yeah, the
head,
zebra. Yeah,
got
the head of
loose.
zebra got out. Boy, that thing went on. I want to live like he does.
Yeah,
Man,
it's
they say live the hell of a life.
Did y'all see the video of them like taking them up in the helicopter
Yeah.
and like the little
The
bag?
capturing. One of the other guys that works for us, he knows a guy that owns a zebra. I was like, call him and see what it costs to get the zebra up here for a day. I was like, man, we'll stop traffic on the 96 highway in Murfreesboro. It'd be crazy.
Oh, that'd be
It
awesome.
didn't work out. The guy's like, there's not enough money. I was like, oh, man. I was like, well, I don't have a bunch of money, but like, surely there's enough
You know
money.
what you do? If you want to get really smart about that and like do some really good marketing, if you like let something out like that, but like put like a vest or something on it that said Tennessee Craft Butcher, so when that thing gets captured,
Yeah, it's all
that
over.
logo's absolutely everywhere. Oh yeah,
QR code.
dude, man, like I'm surprised stuff like that don't happen more.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that whole zebra ordeal is crazy. I mean, it's everywhere. But apparently they got rid of their zebras and all their weird animals now already. And that
They might have got over revoked.
when's your next show?
Man, I got some. I'm playing that guitar gig tomorrow night with Grayson and Zach at Odie's, and then I do a weekend gig when I'm in town at the local. Play acoustic show there. Saturdays 1 to 4, Sundays 2 to 5, and then I'm in town for week 2, and then I'll be heading back on the road in July, going out with my good buddies Tyler Reeve and John Daly. Will be doing one in July. We're going out to Mansfield, Ohio to do a big songwriter round out there. That'll be a little private show, 300 or 400 people. It'll be a good time.
One of the coolest things that I've got to be a part of, or just not a part of, but like witness, was after John Daly or Tracy Lawrence's golf tournament the other day. It was like sitting there, and it was like John, Tyler Farr, and Kid Rock, 4 or 5 people. I just kind of sitting in the corner, like, is this really happening? They all just passing guitar around, just playing songs. It was really cool.
Yeah, man.
Like, it's crazy where this cooking and selling meats and taking people that we've gotten to meet and relationships we got to build, and you know, sharing your time with us today feels like you're giving back, so we really appreciate that.
Dude, man, anytime.
And we're gonna go up to the shop and let you play a few songs with Big Vinny.
Yeah, man.
You got any songs you've been working on you want to play for us now?
Yeah, man, I can play something.
My son's guitar.
Yeah, a little nylon string.
He showed me guitars options, and I was like, man, this one's pretty cool right here. Move this for just a second. Man, I can play something here. Sick. Let's do this one.
Just playing his guitar.
I love doing this song. I wrote this one a few months back with my good buddy Dan Smalley. This was called "Song About You." I'll be in a chair on the beach down in Pensacola. The dark-haired scenery in a cold Corona. With my shades on, thinking I'm cool. acting like the happy folks do. Still sitting right here, writing this song about you. No, I can't go out tonight, got a little too much on my mind. It'll get gone, sick of too long, it's stay home till I get right. Well, there's somewhere I'd rather be, but I can't let see the mess you made of me. So I'ma get stoned, drink something strong, and move on. 3 chords and the truth, writing this song about you. There's a bar with a stool somewhere with my name on it, with the barkeeps and the alcoholics keep you honest. Ought to be there picking on some tunes, getting everyone to sing along to. Still sitting right here, writing this song about you. No, I can't go out tonight, got a little too much on my mind. It'll get gone, sick of too long, and stay home till I get right. Well, there's somewhere I'd rather be, but I can't let see the mess you made of me. So I forget stoned, drink something strong, and move on. 3 chords and a trick, writing this song about you. No, I can't go out tonight, got a little too much on my mind. And you'll get gone, stick it too long and stay on till I get right. There's somewhere I'd rather be, but I can't ever see the mess you made of me. So I forget stoned, drink some strong, move on. 3 chords ain't true, writing this song about you. Writing this song about you.
Man, come on.
Thank you.
I love that song.
appreciate it.
What's that one called?
The song about you.
Song About You.
Yeah, man, dude, this guitar is sick.
Yeah.
I like it. I saw it, I walked out, I was like, man, I want to play that one. That's kind of cool.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Well, the guitar story is funny. The song was incredible.
Thank
Yeah.
you, man. I appreciate you, man.
Voice was
Yeah.
strong. Out of
No
nowhere.
warm up. Yeah, I mean, just
Yeah.
ripping off.
Yeah, man, I was feeling a little cold at first. Like, oh, we got a
Yeah, it sounded great.
wrong song to pick to start off with.
Yeah, if that's cold, I can't wait to hear you warmed up.
Yeah.
It's going to be
Yeah, well, thank
Tucker can warm you up.
you. Hey, now, no broke back.
Yeah, no wrong right. Yeah.
Well, you know, he works at the shop and he has to wear a lot of hats.
Yeah.
Tuck, you want to play one?
Sure. Yeah, I'd love to play one.
Come on, brother.
I don't know what to do, but you're holding your mic, maybe.
Yeah, here's let's do this. Give you that. Thank you.
You know how to play a nylon string 9-year-old's guitar?
I'll work it snap and wrap the Smith Steve string out. Get that pick there.
What if I borrow that? Thank you. It's a cool pick. This is one I wrote. It's called Saturday's Bruises.
Come on, man.
Well, she said booth or table. I said I'll take the bar. At least there's someone across from me. I had to pay my tab with the keys to my car. I guess company around here ain't cheap. Well, this ruthless. 'Cause the truth is I stumble around
make excuses. I show up on Sunday with Saturday's bruises. Well, I've been running like a fever man, eyes on the ground, and every now and then I catch my feet. And I put velvet on her shoulders, but it weren't a crown. And now I guess you don't love me. Listen, ruthless, 'cause the truth is I stumble around, make excuses. I show up on Sunday with Saturday's bruises. Listen, ruthless, 'cause the truth is I stumble around to make excuses. I show up on Sunday with Saturday's bruises. Well, I stumble around to make excuses. I show up on Sunday with Saturday's bruises. Yeah, thank you.
Good stuff, bro.
Appreciate it. Here's that pick back. I appreciate you letting me borrow
I'm in
it.
that mic back too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great song. I really like putting him on the spot at the meat shop. Like, hey, Tucker, these people want to hear your song. Like, play one of your songs.
Yeah, man. Dude,
That's one of my favorites that he's got, which he's got a bunch of good ones.
Yeah, man. It sounds like we have the same inspirations.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was thinking the same thing with yours. I was like, it sounds kind of similar.
Yeah.
guess you'd
I had the
say.
same thought, man.
I'm not
I appreciate it.
I don't know the lingo there, but I could hear some of the same inspiration in there somewhere.
Oh, man, that's cool. I tell everybody all the time, there's two kinds of music. There's good and bad. I just try to find the good stuff, you know.
It seems like there's this genre that's floating around that's not, determined, and I feel like both of those songs land in there.
Yeah, well,
It's not really country, but it's not rock and
some
roll.
folks call it Americana,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
they just really don't have a title for it.
Yeah. I love all of it.
Me too, man. If it's good, it's
I
good.
mean, I don't like the bad.
Right.
the
Well,
good
yeah. I like good music. Sadly, there's a lot of bad out there. But
Yeah.
Well, man, I guess it's time for us to go to the meat shop and hang out there and
yeah, man.
see Big Vinny. And
See the boys.
thank y'all for listening to another episode of The Butcher and the Band.
Hey, thank y'all for having me.
Little Skinny
Appreciate
here.
Yeah, this was fun.
it. Yeah, it was a good
Co-host over
time.
there, Tucker Wilson.
Glad to be back.
Y'all please go follow their music, support these guys. You want to tell them your handles and
Yeah.
websites and
Yeah, you can find me on
type?
Apple Music, background check and everything else.
Yeah.
Well, I am straight for the record. Just kidding. But no, you can find my stuff on Spotify and Apple Music under Lil Skinny. It's like Little Wayne. Take the Wayne off, the Skinny on it. It's me. You can find all my social medias at Lil_Skinny_music. So
All right. Y'all please go follow that. And Tucker, you want to tell them yours?
Sure, yeah. I mean, same. You can find me on Spotify, Apple Music, all that good stuff. Just Tucker Wilson, 1L.
Yeah.
And then, and Instagram, TikTok, all that good stuff's just Tucker Wilson Music.
Should be Lil Tuck.
Little Tuck, dude.
Little Skinny, Little Tuck.
Yeah, Little Skinny, Little Tuck.
No, but mainly where you should find Tucker Wilson's at Tennessee Crap Butcher.
Yeah,
That's right. Yeah,
Yep.
pull up.
And he should be working more, but we'll
Yeah,
let
I
it
think
go,
I'm
but-
supposed to be working right now.
Yeah, actually, he's
but
supposed to be working out.
I was about to say, I was like, he
Some-
is kind of dressed up like he's supposed to be working. Yeah.
Somebody gave him a pass to come hang out with us
yeah,
today.
I appreciate it. This was a lot of fun.
Huge shout out to Spread the Positive and Trent Denson for recording this, producing this. It's
Thank you, bro.
been a great time. It's awesome. And thank y'all so much for listening. Lil Skinny, thanks again for spending some time with us here.
Cheers, brother.
We really appreciate it, bud.
Yes, sir. Happy to be here.
All right, y'all have a great day. Thank you so much.
Thank y'all.
Thank you so much for listening to another episode of The Butcher and the Band. Keep the fire going for us and give us a 5-star review. Like, share, and subscribe on all social media handles. Come see us at Tennessee Crap Butcher here in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, and we will catch you on the next one. Thank you guys so much.